Hello, I'm Jonathan Martin, and you're watching MediaPlex live at 1. On this edition of 3 Minutes With, Eric Zarins sat down with Callum Holmes, president of Windsor Pride's Board of Directors.
Welcome to 3 Minutes With. I'm your host, Eric Zarins. Today we're joined by Callum Holmes, president of the Board of Directors from the Windsor Pride Community Center. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Right. So how long have you been with the organization?
So just about 3.5 years or so in a Board of Directors capacity, and then as the president, roughly around 6 months.
All right. Why'd you initially join?
So I'm a gay man, and I came out and thought, you know, what better way to contribute to the community than on a kind of higher level than just kind of going to events and supporting events, so being involved in decisions and such, so I joined the Board of Directors.
All right. Have you always wanted to have a career in spreading LGBT awareness?
Absolutely. I love advocating for vulnerable populations. Really, that includes several different types of individuals, but the LGBT population definitely has, you know, a near and dear place to my heart. So I definitely have a desire to continue this work as a profession.
Was there an inspiration towards that?
There has been quite a few things that have influenced my passion for kind of human rights. Numerous news stories, the history around the HIV movement, anti-bullying, kind of the increase in suicides. Those things really were kind of a call to action in my mindset around making sure that I can make a difference in my own community.
All right. How do you address the issues revolving around homophobia and marriage equality?
So there's several ways that we can address homophobia, and that's through, you know, awareness campaigns, through education of staff, education of students, by supporting gay-straight alliances in schools, by continuously being present in the media is another way that we can, you know, really advocate for our message, but also ensure that people are aware that, you know, LGBT issues are important, and eradicating homophobia is really a benefit to all people, not just the LGBT community.
Mm-hmm. You think more should be done about this as well?
I think that there is a lot being done around kind of homophobia, but I also think that, yeah, it will continuously always be something that needs to be on the docket and needs to be present in the minds of, you know, larger institutions like schools, like hospitals, and communities in general.
Okay. So what would you say to the people who they oppose to the idea of marriage equality? Like, how would you try to address the issue to make sure that we're not bashing on you, but we're trying to make this available to those who want it?
So around marriage equality, you know, LGBT people in Canada can get married, right? Mm-hmm. So that's something that I really don't have too much of a conversation around. Some people in the States, right, we'll have that argument a little stronger, but in Canada, because we have marriage equality, we're not really faced with that challenge so much.
Okay. All right, well, that's all the time we have. Thank you to Callum Holmes for joining us. I'm Eric Zarins, and you've been watching 3 Minutes With.
Are you interested in an evening of musical fun? If so, why not join St. Clair Musical Theatre students for their production of Oklahoma? This weekend next, they'll be performing at the St. Clair Center for the Arts. Tickets are $20 for adults, $10 for students, and $5 for children. In weather today, it'll be cloudy with showers and a high of 14 degrees. The rain may continue overnight with a low of 11. Then tomorrow, put away your umbrellas as the sun will return with a high of 21. Are you interested in journalism? Do you want to learn how to work in the industry in the 21st century? Then take a look at what we have to offer here at the MediaPlex.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cut and cue.
Good afternoon. I'm Sean Previl, and you're watching MediaPlex live at 1.
If you want to work in the media, then you'll have to come to the St. Clair College Journalism Program, where we teach you to be a converged journalist, working in TV, radio, print, and digital.
Call 519-972-2727. We want you.
We want you.
Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jonathan Martin, and you've been watching MediaPlex live at 1.